is just fantastic.
Captain's Log, Subdays 21-1212.4. On the 12th day of Moistmas, my whole crew gave to me the bill for a bunch of only Fupa subscriptions that yielded exactly 0 nudity, but a lot of drool for the Scutter Bork to clean up. Somebody is getting a pasting for this one. Over the course of 2021, and on 3 separate occasions, I have made videos covering Amaranth, or things that she has been involved in, or tangibly connected to. On the 26th of May, I spoke about Twitch changing their TOS. Why? The thoughts have evolved. Some thoughts have suffered consequences. So when it comes to people like streamer Amaranth, I don't fully support her being demonetized by Twitch. But they do, the thoughts that is, use the system and the TOS quite handily. This time they decided to do so by using hot tubs, and thought it up for them bitties by nearly showing them titties. Because of the storm being caused by the bikini hot tub streamers, quite a few in fact, and the complaints being received by many creators, social media at large that take great umbrage with the content they produce and how much of a fine line it is between family friendly and just straight up smut. So it is with this that Twitch have finally addressed this in a blog titled Let's Talk About Hot Tub Streams. Over the past few weeks, we have seen and had many conversations about hot tub streams, and we want to address it candidly. The content brings up questions that are complex with few easy, clear answers. We're approaching it thoughtfully and respectfully, which is why we've taken our time to address it publicly after a lot of internal deliberation. Given the nuances, this is going to be a long post, but we wanted to explain in detail our thinking and approach, as well as next steps both in the short and long term. Much of the conversation we've seen has focused on the people who are streaming this and similar content, including assumptions about their motivations and intentions. And we want to make a few things clear. First and foremost, no one deserves to be harassed for the content they choose to stream, how they look, or how they are, and we will take action against anyone who perpetuates this kind of toxicity on our service. Second, while we have guidelines about sexually suggestive content, being found to be sexy by others is not against our rules, and Twitch will not take enforcement action against women or anyone on our service for their perceived attractiveness. And on the 21st of June, I again spoke about the thoughts because they were getting cancelled by Twitch. Hot tub, bathtub, jacuzzi, whatever they are streams, the inflatable kind I believe, forced Twitch to amend their TOS. The more notable of those that used the hot tubs were Amaranth and IndieFox. Now Amaranth lost her monetization recently, and this caused a bit of a stir, with many of us taking the position of, we don't agree with that. But this is where Twitch did then amend their TOS, so it made sense they would alter the rules a little. This would include sticking an ASMR device of some kind near their bottom to fart. Anyway, with these Twitch thoughts moving in a different direction, there has been some more conflict. A lot of this comes from many different people's perception and belief when it comes to how these thoughts behave on Twitch. Well, with the ASMR being a bit too much and the angles being quite something, Twitch has acted and they have banned Amaranth and IndieFox. I feel like the word ban was misused by everyone, Twitch themselves being the main culprit of this, and every news outlet that reported on it, because not long after, Amaranth was back on Twitch. Same with IndieFox. But then we get to the third video, because there was a second ban, a third ban, a fourth ban, all the way up to October of this year on the 11th. Amaranth has, as you noticed from the title, been banned from Twitch 5 times. You will undoubtedly have heard of Amaranth for the hot tub streams, the booty shorts, the ASMR microphone licking ear thingy doodah that you might have noticed also on the thumbnail. Considering she's number 48 on the list of high earners for Twitch, yeah, I'm a little jealous, I wouldn't mind some of that. Amaranth's last ban came around the time of the hot tub streams. Now they didn't really last too long. Yes, they're still going, but they're not really as popular. And something Amaranth herself has in fact referenced on her YouTube channel when she responded to the more recent ban. Amaranth was banned from Twitch around the time that Twitch was hacked. This is how we know who the high earners are. It's how we know she places 48th or 46th in her video responding to this. Shortly after she was banned, she's also said on Twitter that she's actually okay monetarily, saying, "Getting deplatformed everywhere is a bizarre feeling. I have so much energy and a paucity of places to put it now. We'll work out and make YouTube videos all weekend, I guess. New video tomorrow talking about all this on my main YouTube channel. Financially, I'm fine. Could probably 3% fire and live the rest of my life not thinking about money. Hard to do anything mission driven without a soapbox or megaphone. Just an anonymous decamillionaire." I really should apologize for all the video footage I had to use, but at least it came from my channel so we don't have to worry about a copyright claim, and you don't have to go back and watch 3 full videos to get the entire context, because I clipped out the best bits. Perhaps I should upload shorter videos. Or better videos. Now, Amaranth's Twitch channel is back up, but she has not been active in a while. I don't know if she intends to come back or not, but I did notice. So yes, we're going to go to the part of, where are they now? Look at the fanfare. Amaranth was in the news because she bought a 7-Eleven store for $10 million. And I'm going to read some quotes from an article that references this. Amaranth's rise to fame as a cosplayer turned Twitch streamer and OnlyFupa content creator has earned her a fortune, and she is investing her income in a number of properties to increase her revenue. Earlier in November, she revealed she bought a gas station and actively fought off accounts who tried to tell her that the purchase was just a fantasy. Next, she plotted a scheme with fellow streamer Ludwig to create her own adult toy. And now, after detailing her retirement plan, she made her biggest purchase to date, a 7-Eleven, with her tweeting out on her personal Twitter account, "Oops, I did it again. A 7-Eleven this time. $10 million price tag. It's a syndicate deal, so I only own like a quarter of it. Huge location located close to a major highway and downtown metro area. More details to come. Stay tuned." Also tweeting, "Okay, here's why I bought a gas station, a Circle K no less. It cost me $4 million or minus $110,000, depending on how you look at it. Yeah, that's a negative sign. I was paid $110,000 and got a gas station free, and I or you can do it again and again and again. When it comes to our investments, these aren't the only ones. The gas station and the 7-Eleven, also the adult toy, which, to be honest, considering how successful she is on OnlyFupa, yeah, I can imagine this doing quite well for her as well, akin to that of Belle Delphine and her bathwater. There are other areas Amaranth is investing. She has been teasing a big car-themed plan, noting how other influencers have been buying super-duper cars. She did also allude to and joke that she was going to buy the OTK network, which is a reasonably large Twitch channel, YouTube channel, bunch of other social media things with people involved, kind of like a gaming team. Yeah, that. Amaranth has also explained that she plans to retire at some point and how she would do so, tweeting out, "Into problems during COVID, when their traditional form of financing raising money through events and fund drives ran into problems due to restrictions on gatherings, and they had low visibility online presence. I have a hunch my online popularity is also fleeting, so it would be dumb to start and run the org with a budget expecting to raise money year over year just to keep the lights on. At the scale I want to run it at, it would be irresponsible to just expect the support to always be there just because it's there now. So for the umpteenth time for the hecklers in the back, I will outline the plan briefly. I basically plan to grind it out as long and as hard as I can, until either it doesn't make sense anymore, or at some point the passive income is greater than the active income. This makes the most sense. This is the way to maximize impact, because passive income will only overtake active income in the scenario that I fall off a lot, or my investments compound to the point of dwarfing anything I do actively, stream, OnlyFupa, etc. When I made the determination to do this, I had already approximately saved enough to never work again if I didn't want to. I could already 3% fire at my then burn rate. Also, everyone who's always like, you bought a gas station, real estate, stock instead of funding the shelter. In the words of Bitcoin maxis everywhere, have fun staying poor. Owning productive assets, good businesses and investments is not truly spending money. It's growing money. Putting fallow capital to work so that eventually your money pulls the heavy load instead of your labor. Am I the only person scratching their head sitting back thinking, she sounds smarter than she acts on camera? With this, we've concluded another episode of Where Are They Now? I do hope she continues to thrive and succeed, so I can be jealous from the sidelines, because seriously, she's made absolute bank. With it, I'd like to know what you think. Please do let me know in the comments down below, drive up the engagement, smash the like, share the video, the usual spiel, and give me your money, you simps. Tomorrow shall be Where Are They Now? Gabby Hannah. Ta-ta.